Hello, everyone. My name is Miguel Espinosa. I'm going to talk about the Growth Project. The topic is procurement of washing machines from South Korea to Canada. To start with this project, we have a small introduction because this is a comprehensive report on global procurement and supply chain management for washing machines. As the global procurement buying team, we are tasked with assisting the operations team in securing reliable suppliers and optimizing the transportation of washing machines for our esteemed clients. This dynamic group project demands the application of critical thinking, collaboration, problem solving, and research skills as we navigate the complexity of the global market. In this report, we will embark on a journey of meticulous analysis and evaluation of various companies, seeking to identify the most suitable buyer and seller for washing machines. Through and throughout examination on market trends, industry standards, and past performance, we aim to make well-informed decisions that align with our clients' unique needs and preferences. The core of our mission revolves around identifying reputable suppliers that can meet our clients' stringent requirements for product quality, cost effectiveness, and time deliveries. Through extensive research and careful consideration, we will select suppliers who demonstrate reliability, sustainability, and a commitment to excellence. Okay, so throughout this report, we will provide evidence based on rationale to support each of our choices, ensuring that our decisions are grounded in data-driven insights and industry best practices. To continue with this, there are a lot of step involvement in the procurement of washing machines. So starting with the first one, that is need analysis. What does this mean? This means that we identify the precise specifications for the washing machines, and we have to take into account elements like capacity, load type, energy efficiency, unique features, budgetary restrictions, and any other pertinent criteria. Second one is budgeting, where we create a spending plan for the purchasing procedure. This will assist in reducing the available choices and guarantee that the washing machines chosen are within the organization financial means. And as a third point, we have the market research. We perform in-depth investigation of the various washing machines, manufacturers, models, and suppliers. As for, we get the request for quotations. This distribute the RFQs or RFPs to shortlisted suppliers. Also, this outlining the precise requirements and requesting particular details about the washing machines they provide, including pricing and delivery terms. At 5 point, we have the supplier evaluation. What does it mean? This means that they assess the bids or quotes that you have received from vendors. To continue with the steps, we have the 6 point, that means the supplier selections, where we use the results of the evaluation and we select the supplier who provides the best conditions and best fits the needs of the organization. At 7 point, the negotiation. Yeah, it's an important point that take part in negotiations with the chosen supplier to settle on the price, the terms of payment, the delivery schedule, and any other terms and conditions of the contract. Almost at the end, we have the assign a buy order. We send a buy order to the select supplier, outlining the conditions of the deal and officially starting the procurement procedure. We have the delivery and check, where we perform a comprehensive check of the washing machines as soon as you receive them to make sure they adhere to the required quality requirements and are undamaged from any transit related damage. Then we have the invoicing and payment, where we receive the supplier invoice and check it against the purchase order to make sure they match. Also, it could be at some point like documentation where we maintain thorough records of the whole procurement procedure, including copies of all pertinent agreements. All in many cases, we add points like maintenance and after sales services or review and input. It depends of how are we going to work in along the project. So first of all, we have the buyer. We chose the Canadian Tire Corporation. Canadian Tire Corporation is an automotive retailer that offers a broad range of goods and services. Its product portfolio comprises automotive parts, accessories, and services, export products, apparel, backpacks, home products, etc. The company operates under the Canadian Tire, Marks Petroleum, Sport Check, Mark Work Warehouse, Marks, National Sports, Sport Social, and Gas Plus banners. It operates through a network of general merchandise stores, specialty stores, convenience stores, gas bars, and franchise stores, and offers financial services. The company also operates a real estate investment trust that owns, develops, and leases commercial properties. Canadian Tire is headquartered in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. But why Canadian Tire? As a group of global professionals, we have thoroughly evaluated Canadian Tire, a prominent retail corporation in Canada, as a potential buyer for Korean washing machine supplier like Samsung Electronics. Our analysis is based on a comprehensive review of credible sources and industry reports. So we have four important points. First one, the diverse product portfolio. Canadian Tire is a well-established retail corporation in Canada, offering a diverse range of products, including home appliances. With a strong presence and numerous physical stores, Canadian Tire provides a significant opportunity for the supplier to reach a broad customer base. Second one, the home appliance retailer. Canadian Tire is known for offering a variety of home appliances, including washing machines, of course, which made it a suitable buyer for Korean washing machine supplier like Samsung Electronics. A third point, we have the customer loyalty and trust. Canadian Tire has built a strong reputation for customer loyalty and trust in the Canadian market. As a result, customers often rely on Canadian Tire for their home appliances needs, creating a favorable environment for the successful sale of washing machines. At the end of this, we have the distribution network. The Canadian Tire possesses an efficient and well-organized distribution network across Canada. This will facilitate the smooth transportation and availability of Samsung washing machines in various regions, regions of the country. For the rest of the project, my partners are going to explain that. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Shivam Kandoy, and I'm going to walk you through the next few slides. I'll begin with Korea's washing machine export industry overview. South Korea has established itself as a dominant player in washing machine export industry, Samsung Electronics and LG being the primary exporters. These companies have earned a substantial global market share and an excellent reputation for manufacturing stylish and cutting-edge washing machines. Samsung holds a significant portion of global washing machine market. Its products have been warmly welcomed in various regions including North America, Europe, Asia and beyond. South Korean washer manufacturers are renowned for the continuous innovation and adoption of cutting-edge technologies in their products. South Korean businesses are also known for their aggressive pricing policies, which strike balance between affordability and quality. The top markets for South Korean washing machines include China, other Asian countries, the United States, and European nations. These regions have demonstrated strong demand for South Korean washing machines. South Korea's participation in trade agreements such as Canada-Korea Free Trade Agreement has facilitated the export of washing machines to foreign markets, including Canada. Next, I'm going to talk about the seller, Samsung Electronics. Samsung Electronics, a global technology giant and a flagship subsidiary of Samsung Group, leads the South Korean washing machine export industry with a strong presence in electronics and home appliance worldwide. Samsung products have become a staple in almost every home. Their washing machines are known for their up-to-date technology, affordability, and elegant designs. So, why Samsung? Samsung Electronics stands out due to its global brand recognition, technology advancements, diverse product range, established manufacturing capabilities, and sustainability initiatives. Their offerings align with the demands of modern consumers in Canada, making them an attractive option for businesses like Canadian Tire. Canada-Korea Free Trade Agreement. The CFKTA is a bilateral trade agreement between Canada and South Korea, aiming to strengthen economic ties and promote trade and investment. By removing tariffs and trade obstacles, the trade agreement between businesses and consumers alike, fostering economic expansion and job creation. Freight forwarder. DHL, a renowned logistics company, provides a range of shipping and freight forwarding services. Acting as an intermediary between shippers and transportation services, DHL handles international shipping, air freight for time-sensitive shipments, ocean freight for larger shipments, customs clearance, warehousing, distribution, and freight insurance. Thank you for your attention.
So, hello everyone, my name is Pawan and I'm going to give a brief description about the slides. The first one is transport plan. So, transporting washing machines by sea requires careful planning and proper packaging to ensure they arrive at their destination in good condition. So, some of the points are container, secure washing machines, secure the washing machine, packaging, block and brace, labeling and documentation, and the last one is monitoring and tracking. So use containers that fit washing machine size and weight to prevent unnecessary movement during the transit. The second one is proper securing. Secure washing machine inside the container with straps and padding, to minimize shifting during transportation. The third one is protective packaging. Package washing machine with material like bubble wrap and styrofoam to shield them from potential damage. The another one is block and brace. Place buffer between machines and container walls to absorb external impacts. And another one is labeling and documentation. Clearly label containers with content and provide necessary documentation for efficient handling. And the last one is monitoring and tracking. Utilize tracking service to monitor the shipment's progress and promptly address any issue. The next slide is ocean freight as preferred mode. So some of the points that you can see are cost efficiency, effectiveness, capacity for bulk shipment, lower environmental impact, reduce handling risk, infrastructure availability, flexibility in containerization, less strict weight restriction, longer transit times, but acceptable for non-perishable goods, reduce risk for delay due to weather. So the cost efficiency is containerization offer cost efficient, effective transportation as it optimize loading and unloading process, reduce labor requirements, and lower all over shipping. The second one is capacity for bulk shipment. Containers allow for efficient loading and stacking of goods, enabling the transportation of large quantities of bulk shipment in single journey. The next one is lower environmental impact. Containerized shipping reduce environmental impact by optimizing space usage, leading to reduced fuel consumption and greenhouse gas. Another one is reduce handling risk. Goods are secured with containers, minimizing the risk of damage and loss during handling, loading, and unloading process. The fifth one is infrastructure availability. Containerization benefit from well-established port facilities and transportation network, ensuring smooth logistic operation and easy access. Another one is easy access to major trade routes. Another one is flexibility. Containers come in various sizes and types, allowing flexibility in transporting different types of cargo from general goods to specialized items. The next slide is transportation route. So you can see some of the points for transportation. So what we use for transportation is for so what we use for transportation route is the journey through the supply chain of Samsung Electronics goods, starting from their production facilities in Suwon, South Korea, to their final destination in Vancouver, Canada. So Samsung Electronics goods are manufactured and stored in their at this site at this state-of-art production facilities and warehouse in Suwon, South Korea. The goods are crafted and prepared for shipment. Transportation to port to Busan. Once ready for shipping, the goods are transported from Suwon to Port Busan, which is one of the South Korea's busiest and strategically located port. And after that is loading into cargo vessel. At the port of Busan, the Samsung goods are efficiently loaded into the cargo vessel, carefully securing them for their sea voyage. And after that, after several weeks at sea, the cargo vessel arrived at the port of Vancouver. And for custom clearance and import procedures, upon arrival in Vancouver, the Samsung electronic goods go through a custom clearance and other necessary import procedure, ensuring compliance with the Canadian regulation. Delivery to the retailers. Finally, after completing all the necessary formalities, the Samsung goods are delivered to retailers and or end customers in Vancouver or other part of Canada. From here, they make their way into the hands of the eager customers. Next slide is transportation cost. So rail transportation is suitable for large quantities of goods or bulk shipment. For a rough estimate, domestic rail transportation cost in South Korea can be from $0.2 to $0.02 per ton kilometer, and international rail transportation cost for around $0.03 to $0.3 per ton kilometer. And also you can see 40 feet container will be used to ship washing machines. This would mean a minimum of 120 machines, washing machine will be transported, and each unit weighs about between 30 to 50 kgs. So the approximately shipping cost would be around $220, would lie between $220 to $230 in a time lapse of 13 to 15 days. So the last one is custom broker. So Kuhn and Nagel is one of the best forwarders in the world. The company offers a wide range of custom trading services, such as getting things through custom, making sure paperwork in order, and following the rules. And why we use Kuhn and Nagel, because it's the best option, best choice for custom agencies, because it knows a lot about both Canada and South Korea's custom rule, and the company can make sure that the goods are quickly and easily cleared through customs, and it offers a range of custom trading services to meet the need of the project. Thank you.
Uh, Hi, so I'm going to basically talk about quality check. It's basically quality check is what is the number of active trucks based on appointments per quarter. So it can be understood that washing machines, as soon as they're inspected in Korea, they are of all every time going to have the quality criteria that is set by the Canadian government or tire corporation. So this is basically done so that any difficulties that come in the future will obviously make them return the machines or for any repairs or maintenance purposes. So the movement of products for basically from Korea was already planned out. So the commodities are passed by the certain security officials at the mode of transportation, and this in turn cuts down the time that is in transit. So the next I would like to talk about customs regulations at the Korean border. So the requirements, the customs requirement for Korea is very difficult, and to understand and stuff like that. So you have to know it's related to different products. So to confirm the washing machines have the appropriate documentations, that you should have the bills, you should have the duties and taxes that you have paid to show it to them and make them know about it. So, and next, customs compliance is a Canadian border. So, as like I told about the Korean customs, the customs at Canadian border is also very complicated. So, before it arrives at the destination, you will have to have the proper documentation labels, like the previous scenario itself, and all the tax and duties must have been paid. Then the distribution of washing machines from Canadian ports to the stores. So that's basically once it is arrived from Korea to the Canadian border, everything is passed, and we have to distribute this to from the port to the other stores. So we have to be responsible for making this distribution very easy. So the freight forwarder who will be helping us in this process will help in the necessary arrangement for transporting big, large goods like this into stores, and they'll also be assisting with the paperwork and labeling of the shipments, because these have to go to the correct people who have ordered the items. Now, finally, when I come to the storage conditions, we have to always remember mainly three things: is that we have to make sure the washing machines are kept somewhere cool and dry, and dust and water should not enter the washing machines because it will create moist atmospheres and make it difficult for washing. And always we have to check the washing machine often to make they are in good shape, because if they disfigured or something, some complaints come in, it is going to be tough for us itself. So that is my part. Thank you so much.